Yo, what's good, people? I'm coming here to visit my boy, Bill Street.
What up, peeps?
He works here at Stephen Leacock Collegiate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever. It's a high school in Scarborough. So I came here to check it out. Finally, right, Bill?
Yes, it's been, I don't know, many months in the making.
Actually, I think it's about a year or two, but whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
Let's go. What was that, Bill?
Oh, this is the, CompTech room this year, and it's used for a few other tech classes. In here, I have a studio, which I'll show you, and a little control room, which we do mock news broadcasts, and a couple of Mac edit suites. And this used to be actually full of Macs, but we've moved computers, and we have PCs down here, which is good. A lot of kids are more PC friendly. And
this might take a while.
Yeah. And I can't have you show the kids pictures.
No, of course not. That's why I haven't moved the camera.
I'm surprised you're showing my face. But anyways,
but you're like a video whore too, aren't
I am
you?
a video
so,
whore.
Yeah,
Yes,
like me.
I dress for it too.
Did you know that I was gonna come and videotape you?
I really, you know what? I'm fine. I'm comfortable with the camera, and all you people out there, and I hope you enjoy this little quick little tour. So, yeah, this is the CompTech room. It was way back in the day some other tech course. I'm not quite sure what. No one can really tell me what it was, but it's been the CompTech room. Officially this year, it was a Mac lab last year. The Mac lab's been moved. Classrooms have been shuffling, so now PCs are here, which is fine. So again, my kids are working on the yearbook. We have a deadline basically in 7 days, and they are freaking out because they don't know how to follow guidelines and deadlines, and they're realizing that, oh my God, if we don't get it in, we don't get in the yearbook. So
You're talking to me, not the camera.
yeah, I know.
Don't talk to
But I'm always
me.
talking to you.
Me.
How many years have I been talking to you? A long time.
Way too long.
It's just natural. So I have some more.
Check out 3 hours from now. He'll have his loop going on.
Yeah, I'll be saying the same thing over and over and over again. That's just how I work. And yeah, so that's it.
All right, that's part one. Apparently, we're heading into the studio right now.
This is one of the-
Check this out.
This is
Wait. Kids in the background. You can't really see them, so wait. Let me hide them.
So this is one of the studio we do here. Mock news broadcasting and record on VHS, not on anything other than that. There's VTRs in it, but they've been like the VHS actually VTRs, if that makes any sense. So yeah, so this is adjacent to my class, which is kind of cool. Which is very cool. Not many schools have this nice little grid setup, lighting grid setup, and 3 cameras that are fully functional, and a little desk for news broadcasting.
Do they broadcast anything in here?
This is only for, it's not internal.
It's not
Not in-house. The in-house is downstairs. I'll show you that one.
Cool.
This is just adjacent to here, where on the other side we have a control room. If you just turn the camera around,
Oh, can't really see it.
and you can't really tell, but you know,
There it is.
I can turn on the, right now I've got the house lights on, but I turn on the other lights and you have your, 3-point lighting system and all that set up. So the kids are in here, and the other kids are in there doing their roles in the mass control in the control room. You create your director, your technical director, your script writer, your switcher, all the positions we create, they're all in here. Very similar to those in mass control. You have your, well, not quite, but the same setup.
Not quite, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. But for high school, it's pretty darn good.
No, that's definitely good for high school.
Let me come over here and just-
Alright, I'm gonna swing on in here. Wait, I can't show you. I have to go in backwards.
I know that, but the word.
Going into the control room now.
So yeah, so
here
there's
it
a control room, which is right on the opposite side. So it was great. Everything's up and running. I turn the lights on from over there, and everything powers up. And just want to know who did the work. Okay, that's your work done. Well, everyone sits here. Someone sits over here that has their responsibility. They do a news broadcast. They have to do a 10-minute news broadcast, opening, closing, credits, all that jazz, music. That we do for a grade 10 class. I do for grade 11 as well. We also do editing stuff on the Mac computers.
Very cool.
Some editing assignments and projects, which was done down here, but now they'll be doing it upstairs. So yeah, this is all basically in my classroom, which is pretty sweet.
It is pretty sweet.
It's very sweet. This here is our yearbook wall, deadlines, things that have to be met. Again, deadline next week for print. That's pretty much it. So that's the room in a nutshell.
All right, that's cool. All right, heading down to the other studio.
This is the LTV studio. A nice sweet school studio for TV production. Kind of dark.
It is kind of dark.
So put some lights on in here. Lights. And you can't even see the switches for lights.
Teacher doesn't know how to turn on the lights. That's kind of funny.
Down in here. When I come down here, the lights are already on. This place is already open. I can't see. You know what? Screw it. I ain't gonna bother. Anyways, can't see much, can you? Well, anyways, this is the LTV studio. It's pretty good, pretty sweet. First of all, the lights are off. And let me see if I find some more switches in here. Well, there's a classroom in there, in the dark. Green screen. This is where they shoot. The news is done about 3 days a week in-house. Broadcasted every about Monday, Wednesday, Friday. In here, we have a camera. We have a teleprompter. And we have a lot of darkness in here right now.
A lot of darkness.
I can't even see what the light switches are.
Can't see me. Oh, wait, got to get into the light. There we go. I can see now. That's the studio. All right, now he found the lights.
And we have light.
There we go. We're kind of green now.
So you can see the nice lighting grid we have up. Kids are they're educated on plugging, unplugging, moving light fixtures. You know, the grid set up for you know, key lighting, positioning, and all that. Over here we have our studio, news desk. Well, that comes out, but it's coming out.
You can see it. Yeah, you can see it.
Cameras. We have how many cameras? We have about 3 cameras. 1, 2, and the third one we hear a teleprompter on it, which are all cameras that were, I guess, donated over the years from other TV news stations in and around Toronto. Fully functional, and they work great. Up here above, you can't quite see. We'll go up there, but it's going to be dark. But we have the control room.
Oh, okay, that's where it is.
Yeah, control room, editing suite, audio booth. Some Avid edit suites in there as well. The school radio station used to be up here, but then it got moved around to make room for, I guess, a voiceover booth. So it's quite a big setup for in the belly of the beast for the school.
I mean, considering for a school, it's not bad.
No, are you kidding? There are schools who dream of this, dream about this.
The school that I went to, our studio was like super small.
No,
so it was like.
I mean, there's many schools who don't even have what is in the classroom I showed you at the beginning.
Yeah.
You know.
The one that I went to, like down the street there at Mary Ward, it had like a small studio. Like it was probably half the size of this. Yeah. And we didn't do a whole lot of stuff in there. We just basically messed around. So.
Yeah. But this is a great facility.
And that's how I got a job in television, messing around. All right, that was the quick tour. Thanks to Bill Street.
Yeah. Hey, hope you enjoyed it. I'll get a T-shirt for you next time. The biz was closed.
Yeah, where's my T-shirt? Damn it! You said come and I'll give you a T-shirt.
I'll get one for you. Okay. I got a pink one if you want a pink T-shirt. Okay. I'm talking to an iPhone 4, I believe. So this is a product placement for iPhone 4.
Where's my money?
I don't have an iPhone 4. I have an LG.
2 product placements in 1 minute.
Conflict.
Awesome.
Conflict. All right, so that's it for Mr. me, Senor Estrada, a la Stephen Leacock Collegiate Institute. A little quick tour of the contact class, the adjacent studio. A little tour of the LTV studios downstairs. The lights were off, and we were kind of restricted access without keys. So he saw what he could see, but all in all, I think he was impressed with the facilities.
I got to cut them off, otherwise it's going to go on
forever. We're going to wrap it up. I want to stretch it, but we're going to wrap it up and go throw it back to Antonio.
All right. Take care, guys. Peace.